Okay guys, so today I'm going to do a video on the Victorinox Silvertech climber right here, or maybe an overall just overview of the climber itself. This one of course is specifically the Silvertech climber. I picked this one up at Target for around 35 bucks, and not quite sure if that's just a Target exclusive where you can get it from. I never really checked, but yeah, so it looks really nice. It's got this it has these transparent scales, and then underneath you have this silver, I believe it's aluminum, I'm not quite sure. You can put that down in the comments what material that is underneath this transparent scale, but it looks really cool. Okay, so gonna get into some specs from Blade HQ. Oops, right there. It's got 14 tools in it, and I'll get onto those after I give some more specs. The closed length is 3.58 inches. The width is 1 inch, or this width, of course, not this. The thickness is 0.7 inches. The main blade length is going to be 2.5 inches. We'll get more onto that later. The weight is 3 ounces, so it's not too heavy. And yeah, of course the model is the Climber, made in Switzerland. So I'll get into the tools. So right here, obviously I showed you the main blade, which is 2.5 inches, really nice polish. You can see the reflection of the camera there, some stuff over there, but yeah, it's got a really nice polish going. Came super sharp, still is super sharp, just drop it every once in a while after I use it. Sorry, I'm gonna wipe that schmeg off the blade. Yeah, it's a good blade for EDC tasks. Nothing, it's like, you know, normal Victorinox. So there's that. It's a nail nick opener, like the standard Swiss Army knife. So yeah, it's a slip joint, standard, no half stop, and it has a secondary blade right here, and you can see it's got a nice mirror finish as well. But also, let me focus here. It's kind of chewed up at the edge because I was using this to try to fix a lock. We don't really want to get into detail of that, but didn't really work out. But at least I got to try. And it's a small blade, that's why I use a small blade, so I wouldn't damage the main blade. And I could probably sharpen that up back, just haven't gotten around to it. Okay. Of course we have the scissors. Nice spring-loaded scissors, super sharp. I think this is a brass pin that holds that together. The spring action is smooth, and like I said, super sharp. Use this to cut paracord and zip ties and things like that, and it works out really well. Very useful. Next we have the can opener. So this one's a can opener and also a Phillips head combo here on the tip. Haven't really, I have used the can opener, but I don't really have the technique down, so I don't really know much to say about that. You could probably get that from other reviews, but yeah, I don't really have a good technique with it, but Phillips driver works pretty good for the things it actually fits on. And then we have the bottle opener, and then a wire stripper apparently from there. Don't know how that works, but yeah, this works fine. Usually I'll use nail nicks to open. This one has a half stop, and it's also a flathead driver. So I've used this to adjust the pivot or take out the pivot on my Emerson Commander, and it works out great. So yeah, has a half stop, so you can use it like this way. I kind of wish they had half stop on the main blade too. That would be pretty cool. Don't know why they don't. I don't know why they don't put a half stop there, but I don't know. Reasons. Okay, the tools on the back. We have the corkscrew. So obviously use this to open cork, like the wine bottles or stuff like that. I'm sure it would work out fine for that. I haven't used it for that purpose. Then we have, this one's always hard to get, crocheting needle. Let's see, pretty big. I don't crochet, so I don't know how this works out, but it's there. And the awl, which is used for all sorts of things. You get it? You get it? Yeah, I'll shut up. Okay. Yeah, that's there. I've been using it for a bunch of stuff. Used it to put holes into Altoids tins for so that I can use those Altoid tins to make char cloth. You can see it's kind of banged up there. Try to focus. You can use it as a thick needle for getting into leather. I believe that's what you can do with it. But yeah, very useful. Use this to puncture holes on top of tops of jars, lids of jars, so that you can make like some homemade air freshener, stuff like that. Very useful. And then we get onto these, the signature tools of like these plastic handled Victorinox tools. So we have the tweezers that are very useful for splinter removal or just picking out hairs. And my friends use this thing on me all the time when they're picking out my white hairs. Yeah, I know that's weird, but you know, whatever. And then we get to the infamous toothpick, the one that everybody finds gross to use. And honestly, I thought it was too until I actually needed it and I used it. It's a toothpick, it works fine. Obviously, you wouldn't want to share this with anybody. This is a personal toothpick, but use it for that, works fine. Just wipe it off and just wash it, get the germs off of that. No big deal. Yeah. I wonder how many of you guys have actually used the toothpick on these Victorinox tools. You can leave that in the comments. Anyways, just get into... I just really love how the light just reflects on the surface of this. You can see on the Victorinox logo on the pins. Just looks really cool. That's why I picked it up. So, let's see, the blade. It's nice and comfy to use. It gives me a 4-finger grip. If it'll focus here. So you do get a 4-finger grip here. You can push up here so that it won't fold on you. And it works out pretty well. You can also use it in this grip, just for if you're scared of the blade folding on you. This is probably the preferred method I would use if I tell other people, if I'm teaching other people to use this knife, just so that they don't have to worry about it folding on their fingers, just because it doesn't have a lock. And also rest your finger up here, pretty comfortable. It's a neutral handle. Draw cut for, I don't know, fruit, paracord maybe. Works fine for that. Just a neutral handle works fine. I just wish they'd put the main blade in the middle, just so that there's more balance. There's probably some more important reason as to why they don't put it in the middle, but I wouldn't know. But I wish it would be in the middle. Yeah, there's that. So, yeah, I've been using this one mainly for backup to my main blade, so I can save the edge. Or I also use this for carry on college campus, just because I don't want to freak anybody out if I ever have to use a knife. Although I have started carrying this one, this Spyderco Domino, at college, and I don't really feel uncomfortable. Although, until I have to use it, we'll see. Won't focus. Let's see. So yeah, I've been carrying that. But let's get back to the climber. So yeah, that's what I've been carrying it for. Usually I put a long paracord lanyard on this just so that I can retrieve it from the pocket easily, but I cut that down. It came out too short, so I took it off, so I'm gonna have to remake another one. So in the future I want to be picking up some more Victorinox because this is just a really nice tool. I want to pick up one more catered to my needs because this one's a little, use some stuff that I don't really need, like this corkscrew crochet needle. Not really stuff that I need. Probably pick up a cadet because everybody loves cadets. Yeah, so that's it. It's a pretty nice tool that you can get for around 35 bucks Target, although you can pick it up online at Blade HQ Cutlery Shop for around 30 or less. But yeah, I suggest picking one up if this is the tool set that you like. Obviously, Victorinox, sorry, they make a lot of different models of this Swiss Army knife pattern that you can get with like the tools that you actually want. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please check out my Instagram. That's at HansBoyardee, HansBoyardee. That's where I'll post some pictures of my knives, everyday carry, hand dumps, stuff like that. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys.